Hello and thanks for checking out ChartGuys.com. We're proud to be one of the most successful technical analysis communities online, teaching you the skills to become a more confident, effective, and informed trader. Join our community of hundreds of analysts worldwide working together to learn the charts, generate profit, and achieve financial independence. Sign up for a 1-week free trial, no credit card required, for access to daily live chart analysis and market coverage, a thriving chat community, along with dozens of hours of exclusive educational materials. We look forward to seeing you. Let's check out some charts.
Hey guys, James the Chart Guys. It's Tuesday, June 19th. Going to do my nightly video on oil. So oil, start with a monthly chart first. We did have a bearish reversal candle, which is somewhat following through. We do have some dip buying so far on this monthly candle. Obviously, we have lots of days left of trading in the month. We did have a bearish reversal candle on increasing bear volume. And for me to confirm this bear, really for the bulls to show me, the bears to really scare me and frighten me on this monthly run up at this point, I'm going to have to see a nice red candle here. And on increasing bear volume on the monthly here is what would keep me start making me really look longer term bearish on oil. And along with that, you can see on this run up here, after we off this established low here, that this we had this consolidation candle here, and the low of this was at 58.07. And so even if we pull back on the monthly here a little bit, any monthly higher low that's established above 58.07 is still in favor of the longer term bulls. And with that being said, if we do establish a higher low, I'm going to look for an initial lower high here below the 72.90, and potentially just range between these two candles, this long lower wick and long upper wick, and we might just range here for months as we get some price discovery on longer term oil. Looking at the weekly here, so weekly here we did have this big time bear candle from increasing bear volume from the previous week's candle. The bear volume is starting to diminish here a little bit, and so we could be seeing bears running out of steam. So we have a new established support on the weekly. Whatever the low of this week is going to be, we want to establish as a support of 63.40. And the reason why we want to establish a support here soon on the weekly is because on this weekly we've been forming higher lows here and clear higher highs from this after this big dump and consolidation here of basically 1 week of consolidation there. Well, 2 weeks of consolidation with that inside candle bear break. But after that consolidation, bulls have come back into control, higher highs and higher lows. And so anything above on the weekly above 61.81 is still in favor of the bulls. Looking at the daily now. Looking at the daily, remove this. We have an inside candle. The high and low was within the previous range is high and low. This is a nice, decent bullish candle with increasing bull volume here. Some more dip buying today by the bulls off the bottom, and so the high and low is within the previous range is high and low. The wick and the body are a little bit too close in size for me to call that a momentum hammer for me, but that is an inside candle with dip buying near the top of the mother candle here. And so what we want to see is a break above the mother candle high of 65.82 on inventory reports, and then the next resistance we'll be watching for is 67.16. And so we'll see if we can break this inside candle with continued increasing volume here tomorrow with the inventory reports. Something to be watching for. Clearly you can see on the daily, on this dump, just we established a low here, a lower high, consolidation, cooling off a little bit, another dump, another lower low, a little bit of a bounce, another lower high, and another lower low. And so the goal of the bulls on this daily setup is to break above 67.16 if they can get a bull break of this inside candle tomorrow on inventory reports. It would take quite a big candle, and we don't need to break this resistance in one day, but certainly want to close above 65.82. That would be ideal for the bulls on the daily with increasing bull volume. See if I see anything on the hourly. So the hourly, what I'll be watching for into the inventory reports as well is the RSI has cooled down enough on the hourly that after this hourly bounce playing out, that we're setting lower highs here, lower highs, lower highs, lower highs, lower lows. And so what I'll be watching for, the first signal I'll be watching for is a break of this high here of this bounce here of 65.27. So 65.27, if it holds overnight, is going to be the key for me on the break for inventory reports as the first signal, and then of course that inside candle. Have a good night, and I will see you tomorrow.